Hey, this is Mariela from the Functional Company. All right, so today I want to talk about one main reason why most people get tired after lunchtime. Okay, because this is actually very common, and I'll tell you my own personal story. I used to get really tired after lunch, and I just thought it was normal because I kind of surveyed other people, and I noticed a lot of other people would just get tired after lunch too. So I made all these justifications, and I said, well, it's lunchtime. I probably ate a big meal. It's just what happens. It happens to other people too. It's normal, etc. Right? And then at some point I realized it actually is not normal at all, and we don't have to be tired. But what I would do is I would get tired, and then I just basically drink coffee to get me through the afternoon, just because I didn't have enough energy, right? But actually what's happening here is the most common reason why this happens is somebody's consuming way too many carbohydrates during lunchtime. And when I say carbohydrates, I'm talking about things like sugar from sweet sodas, sugary sodas, lemonade, things like that. Also rice, pastas, tortillas, breads, fries, chips, etc. All of that, we consume way too many carbohydrates. So really what we want to do is really bring down the carbohydrates, and you don't even have to carbohydrate count. You don't have to count, but just think with that. And if you're thinking with this, you're like, okay, instead of a burger with bread, I'm just going to take out the bread. I'm going to skip the fries. I'm going to change my lemonade to unsweet tea, or I'm going to do mostly unsweet tea with just a little bit of lemonade just to cut the sweetness. There's different ways and things that we can do to really reduce the overall consumption of sugar, because what happens is we consume this carbohydrates and we have a sugar high, and then after about half an hour we have this crash, and then you just feel foggy and tired, and there you are at work. It's like 2 or 3 in the afternoon and you can't afford to be tired, and it just sucks. Nobody likes to be tired at work, especially when you're producing. So there's definitely a very easy way to prevent that, and it's bringing down your overall carbohydrates. Now if you're going to get into counting, I would say just make sure you don't go over the 20 grams of carbohydrates during lunchtime. If you don't want to count the grams, then just figure out what of these carbohydrates that you can actually just reduce. Eat more protein and fat, and you'll feel a lot better afterwards. So that's the one tip I want to give you today. Just if you're experiencing that tiredness after lunch, definitely something that can be avoided. If you apply this for about a week, you'll notice a change. A significant change, and your afternoons at work or whatever it is that you're doing will be just much easier and just happier. You just be much happier with your afternoon time with yourself. All right, so thanks so much for tuning in. Share this with somebody that you know is getting tired after meals in the afternoon, just has that dip in the middle of the day, and hopefully we can help them also remedy that. All right, thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you on the flip side. Hey, if you're liking the information on this channel, don't forget to subscribe, click the button, and share this with your friends and family. We've got lots more information coming. Thanks so much for being here.